Dazil is like a gear repairy border town in Xenogears. If you don't know what's happened so far in Xenogears, I need to actually lower the volume a little bit because you guys did not tell me last time that it was a little bit too loud. And I know why you didn't do it, because you felt like you had already corrected me that it was too loud once, and so you're like, I can never again tell him that it's too loud. But you're not inconveniencing me in any way. If anything, me becoming aware that the music was still too loud does not inspire feelings of like, man, I'm so glad that chat, you know, thought that they were not bothering me. How sweet of them. Instead, it makes me want to destroy you. Like categorically. And I don't mean like in the sexy way. So just tell me. just tell me when it's too loud. All right. Look at Red is dancing with me. My go-to main character has the same hair. I had read that. They give me alcohol and food as gifts. No, I love it because fuck you. That's why I love this reasoning. Is out of that because he touches himself at night. +1. Good insult. It was very nice. Have you eaten yet? It might actually be too loud still now. I'm going to do one little tweak. I'm going to set it to 5% volume. And then if it's still too loud, 10%? Did not save it.
Yeah, thanks for supporting Stoic.
Thank you for the subscription, Racknight Killer. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your continued support. 14 months is fucking insane to think about. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. And don't think that if you cause trouble, you get away with it. We're AV Army guards, remember that. Eat my ass, cop. The whole ass. Don't be gingerly with it. This is the AV guard station. This town is important because it's the base for excavating the ruins. The elite of our army are stationed here. I didn't ask. This is the AV armies. You're right. Nope. If you have no business here, please leave. Then why'd you let me in here? The Kissel army is up to something in the land north of here. But don't worry, if anything happens, Gubler will back us up. So all you need to know if you missed the first part of Xenogears is that it's one of the greatest era-spanning science fiction fantasy epics of all time and ever on anything, the PS1 or otherwise. It's one of the few games I let myself get really weird about. Okay, just so you have an idea. Sorry, Bubba. This, you can't fucking. This is a Xenogears Perfect Works, a badly translated design document that was way too much money, but it's one of the few things that I consider very cool that I own. The reason why it has electric tape, white censor bars all over it is because I didn't want Twitch to think that I was showing you softcore porn. And this is my original, except for the plastic jewel case, because I got smashed to shit because I was like 12 when I started playing Xenogears, and so I didn't take care of my stuff as well as I should have. But this is the original paper insert. Wow. Wow, look at that. Original paper inserts that are almost as old as I am. Wow, the original disc and the extraordinarily used, for some reason, black and white instruction booklet with mystery stains on it. Whoa, dude. It's from Software Games and Xenogears, all right? Those are the two things that I allow myself to get fucking weird about. Let me readjust myself. I'm gonna be quiet for a sec. Gotta make sure that my sexy anime cartoon man agrees with me. Okay, we're back in it. Ooh, again with the flipping. Low-key jealous. Somebody told me on Reddit that they are coming out with a new translation. I'll buy that one too. This time is the center of all gear excavating an Ave. They take the generators out of the excavated gear to make new models. Protecting this town is essential to being Kislev. The main character, I realized that I started this sentence like 3 times. I didn't finish it. The main character got in a Gundam. Everyone died. No one liked that. And so we're here now. That's all you need to know for the first part. I left my family at home to come here. I wanted to finish my duty here and go home. Yeah, haha, you said duty. That's hilarious. I'll be creepy and lurk. Have a good one, Flisklet. I appreciate you. So what do you want to buy? Do you sell any bofa? Martial wear? Fencing wear? I mean, we have the money. Fencing cap? I want something that lets me kill more better. Do you have something like that? I don't remember ever buying like gear upgrades. Maybe I should. I do miss the modern norm of being able to be asked if I could just have like the thing that I'm replacing be swapped out already. I already had a well, I can give it to him, can I? Hit percentage? Why do you need to be accurate? You're already more accurate than Faye is. Just put on the hat. Put the fries in the bag. Evade percentage? I guess that's fine. Is there any reason that you would want these? Maybe I give him the glasses, so that way he has a higher hit percentage. We don't really miss in this. I'm just gonna sell his glasses. Dude, I'm just gonna take his glasses off his face and sell it to the first pawn shop that I see. Oh, shit. Oh, this is like... Autism is strong with one. It is. The whole ass. Yeehaw! Since those Kepler forces came, AV's hardly ever lost to the kids' love. I wish the ethos would give out some of those new powerful gears. The ethos? What do gears have to do with the ethos? I'm gonna need your honesty, chat, and you're not going to bother me one way or the other, and I just need one person to say something unless somebody else saying the opposite thing is going to cancel out what the first person said. Do you want the chat scrolling across the screen to be left on? Normally, I only keep it on with just chatting, just because we've had quite a few updates recently. But like, I don't know if it's visually annoying to have like people's messages scroll across the screen. I don't know. Maybe it's based. Maybe you like it a ton. Maybe it's the best decision I could have made. Only the ethos has the technology to maintain generator-driven gear. The ethos decides which gear gets which generator in which country. I'm gonna fix the generator sensor is broken. It's the only thing that can sense buried gear generators. Without that, I'm ruined. Why'd you put an apostrophe like that? There are burglars out there looking for treasure in the desert ruins. Brr, shivers. Oh, I just wet my pants. You better be careful too. What the fuck? Oh, it's like a mole man. I have no strong opinion, so I can't answer. All right, I'm turning it off. I'm gonna de-aspect ratio myself for a second. I know that I'm off screen. Give me a moment. God, this music fucks so hard, dude. Dreamboat mode. No. Config. Twitch chat scroll. Off. There we go. Perfect. No, stop. That looks about right. You look tired. You can stay overnight at the bar, so why don't you rest there a little bit? Want myself a little bit more over. Traveling all worn and tired might just get you killed. I've never talked to these NPCs before. I played this game about 80,000 times, and yet... Civilian worker gears have no chance against military worker gears in excavating, but even if we had a military gear, we wouldn't be able to operate it. Haven't met you before. Are you an inn? Do you just have that one bed? Haven't met you before, so you want to rent out a sand buggy too? Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special type of vehicle designed for the desert terrain. Its tires will not get stuck in the sand. You really need them for long desert trips. Sorry, but all of our buggies are lent out now. Do you want to wait for one? Some of those guys hunting for parts should be back soon. I see. Well then, we will come again later. Yeah, so will your mother. That's a weird thing about you being in love. Why are we seeing your whole 9-foot body? He wants to show off how tall he is. That, and there are some people that are new in here that haven't seen the whole thing before. And assuming that you're listening because they literally just heard the microwave door close. So that means that you're away from your computer, but by the time that I'm speaking this, you should be back to your computer now. It's also because I'm at least partially blocking the game window, and I'm very conscious of that. Of making sure that I don't like visually occupy like the video game in case you're more interested in the video game than me. Imagine. My hubby acts so smart with his ruin theories. Why don't we just leave the ruins to the ethos? Yeah, I mean, listen to what that lady says. You know, instead of trying to learn anything, just stay the same all the time. I wonder who built all those ruins. Some say an ancient civilization which ruled this land long ago built them, but after looking at the results of the geologic tests, I have my doubts. Why you red? Why aren't you red? It's called going to the I can't even insult you properly. I'm not good at insulting. I've been practicing, but like when push comes to shove, I fail. Lately, the town has become so lively. It's nice to see the children so happy. Hey, are all the soldiers here to dig up the ruins? I thought they were after the bad kiss sled men. I guess I was wrong. Apparently. I have no strong. Wow, TMI random NPCs. Some of the NPCs are very out of pocket. Is true. There's a bunch of thieves out in the desert called Sandmen, so you got to equip yourself properly. If you don't, you only have yourself to blame. The prices are a little high. But we need these things to cross the desert. Your counter is a bunch of boxes. Welcome. Welcome. Removes physical status effects. I've literally never used these in my life. And I don't see myself ever doing it. I would like 3 of your finest aqua souls, please. What are these? Hob jerky is like out of battle healing, so I probably didn't even need the aqua souls. Scales 1. $500. Wow. Besides, I'm selling your glasses, bitch. Enjoy it. Sure, he can't see anything, but man, he's never gonna die with that new armor. He will never die. He'll never see it coming, but when it does come, he will be invincible. I've heard a rumor that the Kislev army attacked a nearby village. Is it true? I don't know. I just got here. Lots of adults come to dig up the ruins. They'll come riding in big eels. Oh, that's all you have to say? That's unfortunate. Chat would have enjoyed that. We need the money so it's worth. It's true. Well, actually, I didn't realize that I had like basically gold in my pocket. I had scales that are worth a lot from the T-Rex that I fisted for about 10 minutes. Yeah, we did it. Who'd have thought it? I didn't think it would go so well. Sneaking in the night, following after the army excavation teams. This sure is a noisy place. Well, in a place like this, you have to expect this kind of atmosphere. Yeah, but even so. Gahaha! Shut up! Hick? That's him hiccuping. That's not me calling him a hick. What are you all yapping? What Big Joe is here trying to drink in peace? Can't y'all shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me. Ga ha 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 ha. Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? What's that you say? Sussy? Where? Also, hi, Cyber. How are you doing? You're so tough, always looking for junk laying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once? If you ask me, you're real big. Oh, you can't say that. That's Twitch. They'll get mad. Hey, stop it. Also, to answer your question, X-Ray, assuming that you're still here, there's a character in this game called Id who wears dark red armor and has red hair and orange yellow eyes. So that's why. Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Oh, shut up. Shut your trap. Where are the graphics? They're on screen. Can't you see them? This is like one of the first like rotatable 3D worlds out there, man. Like you could tell that the the two polygon cups on the counter are cups. You could tell that. That's all you need to know. That's right. Run home to mama, little boys. Whoop, damn you. You'll keep. Welcome in, Halcones. Good to see you. How have your streams been? Also, there are no self-promo rules, so if you're excited about something that happened to you recently or a project that you're working on, absolutely talk openly about it. I will not ban you immediately and then parade your lifeless corpse around the village square. I will not do that. Cowardly little punks. Why this man sure likes to make his presence felt. He is very loud. Now there is an insanely large amount of lore with this character who is presented like a clown. There is a staggering amount of lore with this guy. This guy, you would not know it, has like 10,000 years of lore. More lore than the main character almost. It's fucking crazy. No, I'm full up. You drink it too. Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. How unromantic. The lore, I need the lore, nom nom. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with it too. Honestly, any character with such a Chad chin is destined to be interesting. Like he is interesting just by virtue of the way that he looks and behaves. But there's an iceberg of interesting underneath. The battle with Kislev the other day in the desert ended in a complete victory for us. We need the army because they get us generators from the gears found in the ruins. We'll never give this town of our ruins to Kislev. Okay, you say that, but bet. So we've talked to every NPC. Can I go behind you? I think that we've opened. Get the fuck out of my way, bro. There's also stuff up here. I don't know if there's actually treasure or not. All the budget went into the first disc. What's your deal? All is clear. I didn't ask. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for snacks. Dude. Come on. I didn't mean to fall down. Stop. I want in the door. Let me in the door. Let me in. Let me in the door. I can't even. Oh my god. Get good. If I didn't take such a liking to you, SD, I would still do nothing to you. But boy howdy would I feel inclined to consider for a moment timing you out for about a second and then being immediately apologetic about it afterward. Bitch. Water is needed for the maintenance of gears, so our waterworks is also built to provide a steady supply of water to the workshop. This is the waterworks. All of Dazil's water comes from this pump. There we are. There we are. Loving the voice acting. Thank you. One of the promises that I made when Formless Odeon and Sleep Monster Impulse got me to play this with by monetarily compensating me, which was just enough of an excuse to be like, yeah, I'll risk algorithm death to play this JRPG from 1998 that I love. They were like, you have to voice act everything. Look at those graphics, man. This was like fucking state-of-the-art shit. This was crazy looking back then. And then Final Fantasy X happened. Wow, so this is the Ethos Workshop, Doc? Yes, the Ethos Workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Weltall here. Weltall is the name of the Gundam. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can as soon as we're able to. How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear is broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of parts you are after? Yes, we're hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. Now you're talking about cars, and you completely lost me. Welcome in, Sakuro. I was able to watch a little bit of your stream earlier. Always a good time. Welcome in. Yes, we were hoping to, I already read that. X29 model injection circuit? That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep these kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop is only one for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Can I ask you a question? How did you get the one that you have in there? I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. I'm sorry that you're sorry that you can't help me. Can I talk to the person up there? I think I can jump up. I can't. Please don't touch it. It's being repaired. Okay. Touch, 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 touch. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Welcome in, Felicity Ryan. Stobro, you are very red. What do you mean? I'm red? I don't see it. No. No, it looks normal to me. Yes, of course, Faye. It's out of love. It was amazing. It's still amazing to me. Always good to see you too, friend. It's like cars that are inside malls. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Weltall. We can't find the parts we need, so it's all right if we just don't fix it. Do not repair it? What is the problem, Faye? The Titan talks weird in the beginning, and then he talks normally later in the game, I think. We've been able to come as far as Zil on our own. So does that show that we don't need Weltall as much as we thought? Just because the robot killed half of your village doesn't mean you can just get rid of it. Okay? Just because using the Gundam... Thank you for the head rubs. I appreciate that. Just because you single-handedly destroyed in a super cool way everyone that you've ever cared about accidentally doesn't mean... I'm gonna stop that sentence. Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's cute. Oh, he doesn't know that he's part of an RPG. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. Well, if that's what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think that we should try and move Weltall as far away from there as possible. Move it away? But why do we need to do that, Doc? It's only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gebler Special Forces stole it in case of military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Ellie is a redheaded woman that we saw in the Force. Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized that the Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. It's not in full screen anymore. Why? There we go. Perfect. New technology? I suspect that the Gebler force is out to steal new experimental gear. I'm sure the news of the Special Forces' failure has reached the capital. They will be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. And in that case, there will be a conflict between Ave's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find out where we have hidden Weltall, the armies will fight over who gets Weltall right near Lahan too. So to avoid any problems, we should move Weltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Also, thank you for the head rubs. Good luck on your YouTube sub goal, by the way. You're really close. Just subbed over there as well. Thank you so, so much. That legitimately helps. Just like how Konis did, I'm trying to get to 500 YouTube subs. The reception to my new model has been really positive over there as well as here. So we've been schmoovin' over there, but every single person matters. If you do subscribe, at youtube.com/@symbolprostoic, you don't have to like anything. You don't have to comment on anything. You don't have to share anything. You don't have to actually watch anything. The number just has to reach 500, and then the watch hours will basically take care of themselves, which is the other half of the requirements. But staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There's about to be some information on where we can find parts. I'll just throw in the link here. YouTube. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself, but we should not let such fears hold us back. So what are we doing? I don't know if I got any like direction on that. This is one of those games that does not hold your hand. I think I have to go back to the Ethos workshop. Are you gonna talk to me or not? Why the long face? Something bad happened? It's times like this you need a drink. Or two, or three. Boom, 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 boom. To actually answer your question, Felicity, the reason why I'm red is that there's a character in the game called Id. And Id has dark red armor and red hair, and I'm cosplaying right now. I also put in color correction lenses, or color change contacts. Please don't touch it. You two again, as you can see, this facility is for the repair of worker gears only. We simply can't help you out with the new model military gear that you have. Well, you didn't even try. You deserve all the support. That reading that, Esty, made me feel something. So good job. That's pretty hard. That's pretty hard to do. Lately, there's rumors. Nope, I've already read. I'm not interested. Stop. Stop talking to me. Stop. I think I need to talk to the sand buggy person now. Were you? Lately, the town has become so lively. It's nope. I'm out. Every bit does help. I would like to go in the building, please. No, you're not the sand buggy person. Let me leave. Chad, is the sound okay. Let's start that sentence over. Look at that new car. This is a sand buggy. Is the game volume okay? Do you want it louder? That's it, Faye. I've thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Weltall. Let us go back to the rental shop and rent out this buggy. What do you intend on doing, Doc? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. Let me just take that one. I would like one sand buggy, please. You want to rent it? Sure. That's right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course. The keys are in the ignition. You leave it in the ignition? In the middle of town? Okay. Sound is good? Okay, good. Say I'm going into the desert to search for parts for Weltall. A hot tip from me to you as one streamer to another, and I'm just talking it generally right now, is that music and games are like on average 25 to 30% louder than it seems to be. Apparently we dropped a bunch of frames where I want to look. Let me take a look at that. I'm not gonna let myself lose any sleep just yet. I want to see what happened. Let's take a look. We've got little baby dips. It seems stable now though, but it did freak out for a moment. And that's fine. That's okay. It can freak out a little bit as a treat. Stable 5 minutes, stable 5 minutes, stable 7 minutes, stable 11 minutes, stable 6 minutes, stable 32 minutes. Okay. Very good then. Going to the desert, Doc, are you gonna do some excavation or something? Welcome in, Mikaze. I enjoyed hanging out in Mikaze's chat recently. He is a cool goat, man. Goat. His avatar is a goat. I'm sure that he can tell you more about that. The Kislev Navy armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There's talk that their forces have often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with that gear? Faye is really dumb, huh? If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such an army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Weltall is a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. But, Faye, you are such a warrior. Things have a way of working out. Oh, you mean like that one time that I got in a Gundam and killed half of the village? You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back? Doc? Stop worrying, you think too much. Are you letting him go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I've heard about a group of pirates running around attacking people on a sand cruiser. Why the fuck would you not say something now? Why would you wait for him to leave? Why? Why, man? What's wrong with you? You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. Okay, well, you need to speak up. That's kind of important. Thanks for the shout out. I was lagging. I didn't hear anything. How is everyone? It might not have been you. It might have been me. These people shaking my head. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a fucking like insanely aggressive sandworm that kills 9 out of 10 people. that hangs out where your friend just drove the sand buggy. Yeah. Why didn't you say anything? Well, you didn't ask. I don't. Does it really want me to go out there? Does it actually want me to leave? I don't think so. Maybe it does. Let me save. Maybe he does want me to wait. I don't remember. Yeah, man, there's this tribe of cannibals, man. That likes to basically have like these thunder spears from Attack on Titan, and they'll blow the wheels off of your sand buggy in like 2 seconds because they're very good at it. Yeah, man, they don't even wait. They don't even wait for the body to hit the ground, man. They start tearing it apart and eating it. They're gonna eat your friend, man. That's fucked up, but that's how that's how it is out here. That's how it is out here in the desert, man. Where's your friend? There's a war on in the desert. He just goes wandering off. If your friends are important to you, then don't let them get away, especially if it's a lady friend. No, maybe yes. I think he might actually want me to come back. I think this is a requirement. I do think I'm supposed to stay here, but I'm not sure. Everyone is good. All my babies are good. Ads are going to start in about 3 minutes. You can avoid them in their entirety by subscribing, which is free with Amazon Prime. Otherwise, I will see you on the other side. There's a story floating around that the Kislev army is looking for buried gears, so be careful if you go digging in the ruins. Maybe I do need to run out. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't think that this is right. I'm going to save state, just so I don't waste either of our times. There we go. And then I'm just gonna run. And I'm just gonna run in the desert. I don't think this is it. Or maybe it is it. It is it. I'm cracked. It's insane how good my memory is. That's wild, man. What are they? Are they Eve gears? I'm worried about Doc. Thank you for the head rubs, Constellira. Constellira is an extremely good artist and one of the nicest people I've ever met and is endlessly fun to collab with, and you should check her out and follow her and commission her for everything. I guess I may as well follow those gears. How are you? Thank you for doing the shout out. Fucking fuck off, man.
All right, we're putting chocolate on the outside of the glass like a fucker. Now, oh, you don't want to touch the glass because you'll get your hands all chocolatey. That's not enough caramel to shake a dick
That's
at.
enough. That's not enough caramel to shake a dick at.
All right.
Man, you guys would not believe the insane combat that's happening right now, man. I show you, but it's like it's too visceral. You're gonna feel like you're actually there.
Oh, and ice cubes shaking. I don't know.
This is for your protection.
Looks like spray paint. Get you some fucking.
Oh, we leveled up too, dude. You should have seen all the stats I got.
All right.
Crazy.
What's in there? Damn. That's a lot of shit.
That's a lot of shit.
I hope you don't have to take a long drive to work.
It's almost over. Oh my god.
Yeah, mud slide in your car. That's some fancy ass shit to get all that chocolate on the outside of the fucking glass.
They have guns. Stop shooting me now. The bullets don't even do like good damage, man. Why do you use them? Are they stupid? Fisting is the way to go. 3 damage, I laugh at you. Maybe that's like the 3 extra defense that I got from swapping out my gear and then selling my friend's glasses. Wait a minute, dude. Does that mean because I sold his glasses that he's driving out there totally blind? He's just gonna drive the buggy off in a direction until he bumps into a gear, man. Oh no, what? Oh no, what? Oh no, what? Oh no, what? I'm not seeing anything. What happened? The far as Doc on? His 4 glasses? Oh, okay. Dude, every time that somebody goes, oh no, I instantly look at my internet stability. How far is Doc gone? And now I've lost sight of the gears too. He doesn't know which direction he's going. He had to like press his face up against the glass of the compass on the sand buggy in order to tell the cardinal direction. What's happening? Shadow. PTSD, it is starting to affect me kind of that way. Now we've experienced some dips, but the most important thing is that it recovered within like 20 seconds. As long as it recovers, and also what chat is going to want to do is that if it seems like there's a big delay between when I respond to you, it's probably because I don't read chat very good. I've been doing this for about 2 years. It almost doesn't matter. The best way that somebody described my chat reading style is that it's like a backed up PC printer where you fix whatever the problem is and then it prints out all of the jobs all at once. And not necessarily in the order that you order them in. What the heck is that thing? I know what that is. You don't know what that is. I know what that is. A different unit? Are they going towards the direction the saucer went? I better follow them so as not to lose sight of them. Oh, is that how that works? Is that you have object permanence, and then if you want to follow the object, you move your legs towards them? Why the fuck are you guys out here in the desert like this? Where's your unit? Did that do like 1 billion damage to me? They have actual grenades. Sheesh. I guess I should eat jerky. Let's go. I should eat jerky, man, because the best thing that you could do is to eat like dehydrated meat in a survival situation like this. We'll just do one, and I won't get punished for only doing one. Hopefully this is the right way. I don't think it is. I think I had to. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I think it's the game incentivizing me to farm or to grind. Stop. I want to progress the story. Do not shoot me with your bullets that do weirdly less damage than your grenades. The game says you need the levels. It can say what it wants. I don't respect its opinion. Whatever nasty thing is trying to do to me right now, I can do on itself first. We faded to black. I think that means that we get a cutscene. We do. Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I better hurry up and... Bike. God damn, I wish that was me. What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer, and now these guys? And a freaking dragon? And a cufflink that lets me do magic? I hope Doc's alright. Kick him off the bike! Oh, idiot. Sorry about that, just let me borrow this for a while. He is going to die. He's going to die without his bike. How do you know how to ride a bike? No, he's dead. Yeah! You don't even know where you're going, though. That's okay. Epic. This did look really epic and feel really epic back in the PS1 days. Huh? Oh shit! What was that? We're officially under an hour for the subathon. So all the things that you're seeing on here, including the 80 billion goals that are hidden behind it, are things that are essentially going to happen to the channel over time. It's just that if I happen to get the subs or bits or combination thereof because it's converted behind the scenes to a number, it just means that you get like priority shipping for them. I did not expect us to get this far, okay? With or without the insane ISP tech issues that none of us could have predicted. So I'm way more than content with what I'm seeing on here, okay? I'm just letting you know where my thought process is at. What's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting a little for just stealing a motorcycle? What I will do, just because it's an option for me, and I want to use every part of the buffalo. Let me see. Does this change anything? Okay, so I've activated power up mode. So that means that anytime between now and the end of the timer, any contributions at all, if you have the means to do so and are financially okay yourself, will count for double time. Ah. How the fuck did you get back to Weltall? I was looking everywhere for you. I thought you were driving to go get parts to then bring back to Weltall. Yes, of course. Looks like we do not have the time to chat. That's because you suck. You suck at you suck at doing that, man. Hey, hurry. Hurry and do what? I cannot use Weltall very well. Only you can use his full potential. Hurry up and get on board. All right. Get in the Gundam. It's time. It's time to kill. I love killing. All right, time to die, asshole. I need to activate my booster first. You don't really ever run out of fuel, except like later in the game. Later in the game, they make you care about it. Can I just kill you with a heavy attack? No. What about now? Oh, I thought I had to do a light attack. Yeah, I thought I had to do a light attack in order to do a combo as a gear. That works differently than when you're doing hand-to-hand combat. Robots! It's true, the big ones. You're a fucking stupid ass son of a bitch, not you, Carbon. The dude what done be dodging my attacks. Dodge this, idiot! Ooh, 20. You love to see it. Give me my experience points, man. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know how, but I beat them. I mean, they basically, you take a turn and then they take a turn. Ha 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 ha! What the? Oh no. It's the mystery man. My nose itches. Oh, my nose. Oh. Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see.
Who are you?
FMV.
Right. I know you.
I know you.
You killed her.
You killed her.
Her?
I know what he's talking about. You don't know what he's talking about, but I know what he's talking about.
It wasn't. Not me. You coward.
Coward.
It was you.
It was you. Anime time. You're the one from Lahan. Here we go again. My name is Graf, the seeker of the power. And sometimes when I wipe, I'll wipe, and I'll wipe, and I'll wipe 100 times. Still poop. Still poop. Like I'm wiping a marker or something. You certainly showed how much power you had back then, Lahan, didn't you, Faye? How much power I had? What are you talking about? A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I set those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power within you, to make contact with you. As a catalyst? You mean you caused that intentionally? That's right. The death of your loved ones, and you powerless against it happening, the grief, the screams from your heart, born out of the tragedy. There, that was the catalyst for triggering your power. You mean you attacked my village just to get, dude, I can't with the fucking... I need to hold it together for 1 minute, for one stream. You mean you attacked the village just to get me in that gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die? Actually, I mean, no, I'm not gonna go down that road. Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. This guy lives in Reddit. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. Okay, well, technically, I gave you the constipation medicine that I put in your drink. Technically, I didn't shit your pants. You did that. Okay? Technically, it was a medication. You did that. No, I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It's the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction. Idiot that blew up his own village by jumping in a Gundam for no reason says what? What? Exactly. Shut up! Even if that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, if the village, man, if I had a nickel for every time someone asked me that, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did. Ooh. So now you resort to blame. I see. This guy needs to pick a lane. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unhinged. Sorry, unchanged. That's a bit of a self-report right there. Crap. You said you need my power? What were you intending to do with it? You know very well. It's to destroy Mother God. Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your God or whatever it is you're on about, do it by yourself. Ha ha ha. You resemble your father. My father? You mean my dad? You know my father? That was the most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death. What did you do to my father? What happened between you two? Do you really wish to know? There's no use in you knowing it now. But just to... I can't, dude. I'm feeling so cursed today. What? Your power is still beneath that needed for my purposes. I'm sad subathon is ending already. I mean, there's a chance that some individual who better have the means to do it and not put themselves in a bad position for the remainder of the hour, the 45 minutes, any kind of contribution, bits or follows or subs will count for 2 times as much. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable. And if it goes down to 0, then that is how the cookie crumbles, okay? Sometimes you gotta crack some omelets to make an egg. What? I get paid tomorrow? Don't you dare. Roar! What in the hell is that? That's a worm. Well, you do, Faye. If you die here, then so be it. You must indeed gain some happiness from not knowing, but surely that is not what you truly want. If you want to know the truth, and that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? Then this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that. You will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death. Ha 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 ha. And then he just floats away. This is a patient worm, man. Wait, we're not finished talking yet. Stop! You didn't tell me about how you gave my father back shots. Wait! Booster me. You always do the booster. Man, I didn't realize that with the 6 times eternal resolution that the thing had eyes and is so much more gross. Yeah, just hit him with it. 0 damage. Counter slurp, absorb fuel. What did how much fuel did you take? No slurp. Was I supposed to upgrade my... dude? I don't remember only doing 40 damage to it. Or 0. He's gonna give me the big suck until I don't have any more fuel left. And maybe this is a fight that I'm not supposed to win. I don't remember. 43 damage. Maybe I'm just supposed to scare it off. Like, it's gonna get all of my fuel. And the last time that I saved was like 40 minutes ago. So I don't know what it wants. I mean, I could charge technically. You can do it. Thank you, SD. I appreciate that. But what does it want? Why does it keep slurping me, dude? I honestly don't remember how I'm supposed to get out of this. I don't remember only doing 40 damage to it, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, kill him. Yeah, get him. I'll have just enough fuel until I hit 0, and then I don't remember what happens. I have 2. I'm just out of fuel. Okay, turn the booster off. I might just supposed to be. I might just have to die. I mean, we get a little bit of fuel back by charging. I mean, we do have guided chi balls. It might actually be weak to chi blast because I think chi just takes ether. Maybe I think it might be dying. I'm not sure. Yeah. 2 damage. 2 damage. 33. I could have been doing that the whole time. We did it. Let's go. I'm free. I'm careless, I believe. When I'm wide open, warm in sunlight, inner healing learned. Sick. When I'm wide open, we got an eyeball too. You love to see it? I love me some eyeballs, man. I love me some eyeballs. Faye, are you all right? Are you okay? Faye? Doggy. Why are you saying the doggy? Why are you saying... Are you kidding? What are you calling the doggy, sweetie? You mean the worm? No, that's a worm. Can you say worm? It's there? Where? Creed? No? X-Ray, you gotta lay off the cough syrup. I'm fine. The gear seems to be broken, though. It was a... What was a dog? What, the worm? It was a dog in the Creed. What are you talking about? No. No. POV, you're watching your friend rapidly lose object permanence. So I'm so glad that you're unharmed. The gear only had temporary repairs made on it. They were not able to survive an overnight battle like that. X-Ray's trying to bait another Creed blast in. Do it again. ISTG. No, I'm not gonna do it again. Give me like an hour. Give me like an hour. Faye? Oh my god. Get back on the gear. Lurk, are you mad? Because fine, I'll fucking do it. Gotta take a drink of Pepsi anyway. Okay, I'm seeing a TV. I'm seeing people cannonballing. He's doing the arms wide open. There's a woman crying blood into a bowl. I didn't see a fucking dog, man. Are you sure? Where? In the very beginning? There is a dog. So there's a dog at the end. Okay, so what we seem to be experiencing here is kind of like a group psychosis. Okay, you guys are so used to feedback looping off of each other's like moments that you're having in chat that one of you like thinks that they sees a dog, and then all the rest of you get the same like wavelength vibe, except it's like a psychic pulse, like in RimWorld, and then you all see the dog. There's a dog at the end. You're gaslighting me. You were a psychosis. I know I am, but what are you? Oh no, the AV military, not now. It's true though, it's a golden retriever. I believe you, SD. I believe you. Faye, I think we should remain calm. Faye? Stop lurking every time you're upset. It was the bottom right video with the floodwater. Oh. Red Stoic really has Radagon vibes. I'm gonna add that to the list of very nice things I've heard said about me. I'll take Radagon. Oh, is this a prison barge? Yeah, we got taken in for prison. Leave flips table. Stop breaking shit. With that wide open. Red Stoic sounds like some shit I put in my D&D games. I'm writing that down. The one bill sunlight. Everyone shut up. There's anime. Oh my god. Dragon Ball Z. Graph.
Let's join together.
Flashbang.
I
When,
never thought we'd meet again like this. It must be fate. How ironic. But I'll never let you have him.
I will never let you have. Look, it's me.
Even if it kills me.
How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? Huh? Well, sort of. Sorry I was messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top secret experimental model from Kislev. It was only natural that the AV would also be madly searching for it. Faye, are you hurt? You do not look so well. Well, I suppose you could say I was hurt. I didn't mean to have this be the situation for me to tell you about this Titan, but I have a dark past as well. There was one time when I was working at GameStop and I went over to the local Taco Bell and I ordered a grilled cheese burrito. But they were apparently doing this FOMO thing where they were rotating out different items in place of the grilled cheese burrito and I had no idea. One week it was fucking pizza. Other week it was wings for some reason. And then I became the jockler that day. I became the jockler when I was waiting, giddy as a schoolgirl, in the drive-thru window. And I said, one of your finest grilled cheese burritos, please. But there was no burrito. There was only pain. Only pain came out of that window. And I drove away and I said, okay, thank you, but I didn't mean okay, thank you at all. I wished ruin upon that place and everyone that occupied it. 1,000 years of the ball slapping machine upside down, I wished upon them. And I still feel that to this day, even though grilled cheese burritos correctly were made permanent. And that is my fucked up story. The man in black spoke of your... he doesn't speak it like that. Spoke of your father's fate, is that what's wrong? I cry. I can't believe this. Talk about your terror. Oh, one tragedy at a time, Franny. There's that too, but It's the other stuff he said. What happened at Lahan? Was it all planned to get me to ride in that gear, or so he claimed? That's got me worried. I cry every time. Oh, I can move now. This is my favorite song, The One Who's Torn Apart. Accessing memory card. I know I could just save state it, but there's just something about the menu sounds that makes me insanely wide. So get you riding that gear? Doc, before the village was destroyed, I lived without doubting myself. That must have been nice. But it's different now. I don't know who I am. I've never felt like this before. I would like to leave. I know I'm in prison right now. But we cannot do anything as long as we are prisoners, even if we wanted to. Let us rest a little. Maybe it'll sort your feelings out a little. Good idea. Look at this sweeping perspective change. It was him. No mistake. That was no coincidence. Could it be that we are approaching the time of the gospel? You don't know what that means, but I do. Oh, here it goes. Yes, the gospel. We are the people expelled from paradise and forced to live on the cruel surface of the earth. We who fill this land will once again return to the presence of God in paradise and live there eternally. That is the time of the gospel, and that time is at hand. We do stand for the swirling paint vortex room occupied by a dude in a skull mask. We are big fans of that room. We, the Gazelle, must find God's resting place by them and resurrect him. That is our final prayer. Our final prayer? Our final prayer to escape from the fate that was determined at our genesis. Majesty, is this the end? So there's a lot more to Satan than he lets on. He is not, in fact, a doctor of a village in the mountains. Bingo, just as the report said, an AV transport. And look what we have on top. Enhance on its perineum. No mistaking it, that's a new Kislev model. It has to be the stolen gear everyone's after. Whatever the case, there's no way we're going to get that Shakan guy have it. Gunner! Turret A Anton and Turret B Belton can initiate their ectrophonometers 20 seconds after opening their hatches. Bronze. I don't hear anything than the flowing sound of the sand. No suspicious radar activity detected. Marcellus. Matreya's units are on the standby at the catapults. Thank you for the head rubs. They'll all be able to launch 1 minute after we resurface. Good, let's do it. Batcon level 1, sorry. Surface combat ready. Torpedo room ready. Anti-gear guns ready. Navigation and engineering are also ready. Young master, what is happening? What was the alarm all about? Not again. Young master, hold on a second. Battle stations, everyone. Surface navigation begin operating the sand pump. Prepare to fire starboard cannons upon surfacing. Young master, ×2. Trim to the right. The wind is strong up there. We may be blown off balance. Jericho, hand the helm over to me. Oh, shit. Look, what is that? I can't tell through the JPEG. Whoa. Wow. A sand cruiser? It must be those desert pirates. Flashbang. Oh my god, it's so bright. Whoa, cannon. 30 minutes till the subathon ends. Flashbang. Fun sensitivity warning, I forgot. This game is like that. There was a lot of PS1 games that were like that, where they just sort of like did flashing. Alternate firing between A antenna and B delta. Calculating adjustments. Oh yeah. Switch modes over to salvos after the initial shots. Let's slow them down. Get ready to give them a spanking they won't forget. Young master, please wait. It may just be a requisition ship, not a warship. Let me handle this. Whether it's a warship or not, it's carrying a new gear. Gunner, let him have it. Pew! Red Daddy? Yeah, so I'm cosplaying as one of the characters in the game, but Carbon also mentioned Radagon from Elden Ring, and I'll take both. Welcome in, Dad. How's Bad Kitty doing? Let me shout out Bad Kitty. Bad Kitty 23. You have to be faster than that, Shumi. Flips hair. I'm not gonna lie, I had that hair color. It is, the more that I stare at it, it is growing on me. Now, the Stoics, in a nod to the Cynics, okay, here's like a little say something Stoic snapshot, would wear black because it was supposed to be representative of us, like, returning to Earth or being closer to, like, Earth and things, not needing anything excessively, only living, like, strictly within, like, basic means.
My external appearance is
on
down
purpose,
5%.
for the purposes
Shion,
of,
I need to be cleaned.
for the purposes of, like, self-discipline and acceptance. Judging by the angle, it seems as if a gun blast has made a hole in the skull. I beat you, Stoic? No, you didn't. Not on my screen. You'll probably sink within minutes. Did that not fire? Say something, Stoic. That's weird. I see you redeemed Say Something Stoic, but it didn't put it on cooldown. That's strange. It also didn't give me my sound effect. A few minutes, Doc. It's locked. Someone free us. Arg! Oh, shit. Bonus sensitivity warning. Is it flashing like that for you? Hang on. Why is it doing that? I think that's a graphical glitch. Let me fix that, because that is definitely going to trigger somebody's, like, seizure. Epilepsy. Maybe it's because the resolution's too high. No. GPU renderer. A 3070 Ti? Motherfucker, I have a 4080 Super. Okay, it's still flashing. I feel like it might be in the game. Settings. GPU renderer. One times. Okay, it's still doing it. It's doing it and it looks worse. Up a volume. GPU renderer. Software. Let's make it look as crusty as possible. It might be like legitimately how it is. In which case, I'm gonna try to get through it as quickly as possible. Actually, no, I have an idea. We're going to set it back to what it was. Okay. We're gonna set it back to what it was, and then I'm gonna do this. We're gonna close out of that. I'm gonna open this up. Cursed. And let's do Katy Perry roar, vocals half step, out of key and off tempo.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath. Scared to rock the boat and make a mess.
Okay, just focus. just focus on this. This is good for you. Instead of what? Instead of when you. Until subs away from chat posts on doing animated emotes. 60 subs from Cree Karaoke. Until the timer officially runs out. Any contributions, subs, bits, whatever, is. Hang on, you can still see it. I want to make this as big as possible. Let me turn off the window, actually. Let me turn off the window in the background so you can't see it. There is a dog? Whatever. I just read that. oh no, there's fighting, man. TBU is a shout out for Dad, so exciting. I'm gonna do text. Saving, still playing, saving you from epileptic reaction. You're welcome. I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. Actually, to that end, I'm gonna do. Where's the controls? Load preset? No. Controller type? Mapping. I want super speed. Where's the quick, like the emulation, the turbo speed button? Why would the turbo speed button be in a different place? Start full screen. Yes, I do want that on. Show speed. Show frame time. Got you, Tab. Gonna be looking for now. Thank you so much, Select. And I liked talking to you earlier when you were on your Stardew Valley stream. It was good hanging. Where the fuck is my fucking toggle turbo? Right stick press down. Okay, it's literally it's not turboed at all. There's too much on the screen. Well, how about now? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I didn't! Oh no, I didn't! Oh no! Hang on! We might have a problem. Oh shit! Whoopsie! How'd that happen? Low state! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! No, what's happening? Memory card from safe does not match current data. Simulating replugging. Stop simulating that. Undo load state. Yeah. Why the fuck was it doing that? Okay, different song. I can't turbo boost it. I can't turbo boost it. How about now? This is good. You guys like this. There you go. Listen. Hang on. This is your own good. Hang on. Hang on, man. Hang on, man. I got you, man. I got you, man. I got you, man. Don't worry about it. I got you, man. It is, dude. I am so glad that I'm doing this to you, though, because it's like it's making me like feel physically gross to have this like flashing happen during the game. Up, jumping up. Yeah. Anyone want to give me an X-ray sub? You nasty for that. You know that? I need to know how to do like double speed. Is this double speed? I literally can't tell. Game properties. Fast forward speed. I want 200% speed.
I don't understand.
It's in settings. Gamepad. Toggle turbo. Right control. Right. Why are you playing MJ over the game sound? If you were paying attention, you know. Okay, that's on you. That's on you, bud. Why does it do it for a second and then that's it? This sounds naughty. It's not. It's MJ. It's Xenogears. It's not naughty. It's not naughty, man. It's about the most not naughty thing that there is. Why am I wearing the crown now? Why? Stop you be bad. Ooh. I gotta fix my shit. Fuck! Face dead. Did your real copy mess up? Yeah, no, it's not the. Well, I think it might actually be how it was back then. It's supposed to be like a warning. It's supposed to be like a warning thing. Like maybe you guys don't care. Maybe you guys would rather risk. It's like getting like an epileptic shock. Maybe you would. Received extra AR1. Yeah, that's a whole, like it's supposed to be an alarm going off, like a visual. And I can't fucking tell where it is I'm supposed to go in this place. Because this game is not designed around being like a. Why am I stuck now? Okay, cool. All right, well, we're up here. Shit! Oh my fucking god. Okay, hang on. I gotta swap to something different. What else do you guys like? What is Zoomers like? Yeah, watch this. Watch this is a good one. I'm sensitive to bright flashing lights. Yeah, and it's very bright and it's evenly spaced out, but not so spaced out like your eyes get a rest from it. I have to stare at this shit. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. It's a kid putting a glow stick in a microwave. Fuck! I wasn't paying attention. No shame here. $13 minutes till the subathon ends. Now we're not going to end the stream when the subathon ends. It just means that we officially conclude the debut week. If any support comes in between now and 0 seconds, here it comes. Damn. Yep, dude really put the glow stick in the microwave. Is the kid okay? I think so. The dad is more worried about the shirt than he is about the glow stick, and apparently this isn't the first. God bless it. I don't think he's okay. Yeah, don't rub him. Actually, don't put a glow stick in a microwave no matter what.
Where's the stuff on this, Jack?
That's a freebie I'll give you.
Do you have another one of these too?
You have all it needs to. He got it all over your awesome. Ow! Stop!
Don't rub your eyes.
Stop!
Yeah, no shit. I said don't migrate.
Son of a bitch.
Don't fool around. What you do with a beautiful shirt on.
What you do with a beautiful shirt on?
Am I ever right about anything, Jack?
You're so good, Bad Kitty. Yeah, you were very brave.
Can you ever listen?
Thank you for that, Robs. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Help me!
I'm doing my darndest to kill these guys as quickly as possible. My fast forward isn't working. I don't know why. I didn't think that there was gonna be like epileptic flashing in this game. I know it's a PS1 RPG. That's a cutie emote. I like that one.
You seem fine. Safe but water.
Okay. Okay.
Your skin may cause this temporary discomfort. In case of higher skin talk, flush with water for 15 minutes. So just sit there and keep flushing away with water.
Oh. Oh, next one. I promise you, as soon as I'm out, like we're on the surface.
We come to AMC theaters.
I just have to get out of like the epileptic zone.
Because we need that, all of us.
Can you change videos, please? Not on this one. This one is less for you and more for me. Fuck! I fell down again, dude. Jesus fuck. Come on.
Not just entertained, but somehow reborn.
I'm farting on my roommate's door. It didn't read my input. Oh my god. Can you change videos, please? No. I need this. I've had a very, very, very hard couple of weeks. All right, different one. Smooth criminal, but every other beat is missing. I'm telling you, dude, like I'm so close to getting to the surface. Let's watch Chicken Banana. What is Chicken Banana? You can put a link in chat. Oh, we got to level up. Very exciting. Annie, you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna start safe sitting. Yeah, I'm gonna start safe sitting. It's not 1998. I don't have to impress anyone. Save state. Okay, are we up? Are we actually up? No, it's still flashing. Woo, that was close. Oh. What's this? Chicken, banana. Is this what you asked for? Oh, no. Are we outside? Oh, thank God. I can show you gameplay again. That was good. 6 minutes until we officially end. Unless anything else comes down the pipe, it looks like this is it. It's been a pleasure knowing you all. I forgot to tell you that at the end of the timer, I'm going to delete my channel. And then I'm going to go live in the woods and cut off all communications. You did this! You could have stopped this! Where's the game? Don't do it! Oh, I'm gonna do it even harder. Doc, where'd you go, Doc? Faye, can you hear me? I'm moving the crane towards Weltall's cockpit. Hurry up, go to the Weltall. We're gonna go under fast. I just want to be able to do it tomorrow. No, don't let it end. It's the rules of the road. I got you, Doc, but when you're done, you hurry up there too, okay? It's okay, Felicity. We'll always have Paris, I think. Was that you that I went to Paris with? I don't remember. Ran. Oh, you can't move to... Nope. Nope, fell off again. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Who thought that it was a good idea to put platforming in a game like this? Oh. Woo. Pause the timer. I cannot. It's already enough that I set it in power up mode, which means that it's double the time on anything. Oh no. Oh no, the Weltall's actually sinking in real time, I think. Damn, Weltall's stuck in the sand. Okay, what does that mean? Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. You're not forcing me to... Oh, are you serious? I didn't save state it. I didn't save state it right before because I thought that it would just be like a cutscene. I didn't know that. Dude, that's so fucking stupid. Okay, what's your thing, Bad Kitty? Let me see. I don't know if I can show this because it's like actual like DMCA stuff and they might get mad at me for it. I will show you something else, though. Let's do for our last 3 minutes. Probably this. Dude, it is such fucking bullshit that it put me back here. Welcome in, Akrieth. Good to see you. How are you doing? Go that you bargained for, yeah. Can I just leave? Can I just escape? I guess I can. Good in yourself, bro, Stoic. It has been a heaven and hell month. I'm grateful for all the support that I've received to date. It definitely exceeded my expectations, which were very firmly reined in to begin with. And I'm looking for many more years of streaming until I have to scoop out my own brain and put it in a robot body and then hook it up to like a RTX 9070. Assuming that the Earth is still viable at that point. Make a name on a wrong team. Make a name. Oh, does that hurt them too? That's wild. So some of you that are coming in may be like, this isn't Xenogears, what the fuck are you doing? The simple answer is that there is a alarm, quote unquote, that's happening in the video game that is perfectly paced out so as to elicit like an epileptic response in people. So to try to save the lives of the people that are choosing to watch me for some godforsaken reason, I'm doing whatever the hell this is instead. Had to cut stream earlier than I wanted to. I'm sorry to hear that. What was going on? Tech issues? Because I'm very familiar with that. We are in a strange existence. We definitely are. That is for sure. Thank you for shouting out Acrius. How is Metro Exodus, by the way? As soon as I go up this ladder, we can have visuals back again. You forgot to add for the other day? The story is heart-wrenching. We have 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds, Bad Kitty, to state your case. What did I miss? How much time did I miss? I want to go up the ladder. Are you fucking serious? It gave me it in 5 minutes. I trust you. I'm gonna put on 5 more minutes. This has been a good sub timer though. I've really liked it a lot. Here, you can watch me do this. It's just a fight. And I'm right next to the ladder, so all you have to do is just close your eyes for a second. By the time it matters. I mean, he doesn't really have any other things that he can do until he gets 5 attack points, and he doesn't get those until he levels up. This game doesn't tell you at all about how to get more death blows. What you have to do is that you have to just... Why is there music? Stop! You're just supposed to know to do certain button presses. And the game doesn't tell you what button combinations are possible. So you could just go like the whole game trying random button combinations and having to cross-reference what's in a certain menu. Thank you, X-Ray. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, on the AMA thing, if you have any questions at any time, for any reason, you can ask me privately and anonymously, and if you register, I can reply back to you. The way that it works is literally like the advice box from Three Houses. Faye, can you hear me? I'm moving the crane towards Weltal's cockpit. Hurry up, go to the crane and Weltal. I got you, Doc, but when you're done, could you hurry up there too? Okay, we are now going to save state, so I don't have to go through all that again. Am I more than you bargained for? Yeah. If you've enjoyed this so far, consider following. If you like this a lot bit, consider subscribing. Every single dollar goes towards my mission to bring self-help life advice, ancient Greco-Roman philosophy that I've been practicing for over 10 years to the mainstream, even though it's kind of doing that on its own. And I do that via the vehicle of being a fucking psycho on Twitch and YouTube by extension. Any gifters? My channel is not there in order for me to build up any kind of status or monetary support whatsoever. It's to try to improve your lives using my little corner to the best of my ability and resources and time. Here we go again. You and I seem to have a fated relationship. You just do my bit. Franny, you do a lot of my bits, and I don't say anything. So, hair flip. I don't say a fucking thing. I see what you're doing. I see what you do. I see the changes you make. And I say nothing. Come on, Doc, over here. Hurry up. But Metro in general is a really good game. It is a really good game. I need to actually finish it. I already owned a couple of games for free on Epic Games. But I also bought the trilogy or whatever for like $6 fucking during the whatever sale it was. I don't remember. Woo! 1 minute till it's all over. I mean, obviously, I'm still going to commission out the subs or the subathon gold reward things that I owe you whenever I find time from nothing to do it. Whoops. I'm on the DLC, Sam Story, and Exodus. Are you okay, Doc? Ha 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 ha. Well, Dr. Sight Nuzuki, feels like you have sacked your saccules. What? And tickled your utricles enough for one lifetime? Wow, dizzy. Sorry about that, Doc. I didn't have time to open up the cockpit. Are you really okay, Doc? Collab for Cree Karaoke with Franny for 10 subs. Yeah, I could swing that. Yeah, I could swing that. Faye, I was only joking. Writing in the hand was not so bad. I can see that what is so good about this top secret experimental kids love machine. Yeah, when I started it. 30 seconds for 10 subs. It began doing all kinds of stuff by itself. The environmental response system and weight reduction hovering kicked in straight away. Automatically. Really? I didn't read the rest of that. Shit. Save yourselves, but leave your friends and sink into sea of sand. Don't you believe in comradeship? Here we go. That's it. Wait, you forgot 5 minutes, Stoic? What do you mean I forgot 5 minutes? You're just saying that. Is red 3.1? No, red is red. I know you're fucking memeing. You're looking for any excuse at all to meme. The reason I'm red is because I'm cosplaying as a character in this game. And also Radagon. Now ISP will work perfectly? Yeah, when it actually matters. Yeah. It only required me swapping out my router and the router cord to my modem. And the Ethernet cord running from the modem, running from the router to my room. And the internal PCIe part in my computer. And getting a tech guy out here. But that's all it took, really. We did it! We like I said, we got a lot farther along than I expected. I didn't, with these things, you have no idea how well they're going to do, right? And it just the major takeaway for me is that it forced me to really sit down and plan out things that I would like to see in the future. This was very successful. I'm very grateful for everyone contributing, whether a little or a lot. It doesn't matter to me. It means, honestly, it sounds like Cope, sounds like Riz. You just being here is all that I need. To be honest with you, I'm just glad that you choose me instead of like jacking off, I guess. We love you too for not putting Creed before the emote reward. I'm mad at you. There's reasons for it, but I don't think that you're of the emotional state of mind to accept the reasons that I have to give you. I will talk to you about it in like 2 days, X-Ray, once you've cooled off. Save yourselves, but leave your friends and sing to see us saying, don't you believe in comradeship? Sending you lots of love. Sending you lots of love too. I want another papa. I've heard you say that before. Like I said, give me a couple days. Flashbang. Red. We did it! Wrong one. It's not very manly of you two to leave Platoon to die when you run away in a gear, you know. You aren't my real dad. Franny is. Good fucking luck with that. Enjoy. Enjoy having Franny as your dad. I support you. Go for it, bro. Yeah, no, she's just lashing out. Franny gives me hugs. Yeah, because that's all you want in a dad, right? That's all you need. It's just a physical contact. Okay, okay, bro. Okay, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, X-Ray. Oh, you little miscreant. It's not very manly of you to leave your platoon to die while you run away in a gear, you know. Wait, I could be jacking off? Yeah. I could be jacking you off. The fart noises. Look, Freddy's out. Franny be hitting that emote. that leave emote pretty hard. Wait one moment, we're not AV soldiers. Can't you make a better plea for your life? You come jumping out of an AV ship and claim that you're not AV soldiers. Stop trying to fool me. I tell you it's true. Tisk, how pathetic are you? Welcome in, Tunu. Good to see you. How are you doing? How's the kids? How's the wife? Even if you're the pettiest of soldiers, how about showing a little spine and put up a decent fight? Stop it. I'm telling you, I'm no soldier. How nauseating. Don't you stop grumbling. Leave the gear and run away. I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't know if I've been repaired though, since the fight with the worm. I can assume so. For someone who doesn't want to fight, you're quite powerful. I see an all environment model, so that's it, huh? Now I want it even more. Mister. If you count VTubing, I don't have parents. I'll be your dad, Consolera. In a non-weird way. I just want to stipulate. Why don't you love me? It's fucked. Also good use of the caveman. Understood our family tree is pretty rough too. Yeah, I'm so fucking confused by it. Oh, did he fucking... Oh, did he do his wild smile thing on me so now I have no hit rate whatsoever? Okay, that hit. That hit. That's good that that hit. Does that go away? I had to live like a caveman. I am my own daddy, crazy family tree. I want a puppy and a pony and a kitty. Okay, well, you're not getting it from me now, so what's your next step? Because Franny's not going to give it to you. You, of all the people in this room, of all the people in this room, you went for the one guy. You went for the one individual that's gonna play Dead by Daylight instead. Said whatever dad activity. Stop wild smiling me, it sucks. Holy shit. I'm getting lucky with these hits. Huh? Oh no, this is not good. Oh my god. In the heat of battle, I go get caught in quicksand. Me of all people. Technically, if we count VTuber family trees, my boyfriend and sister are my children. Nice. Damn, it's all your fault. Boy, you're going to get it later, so be darn ready. I just made a noise. Don't. I just went with the first thing that my brain reacted with. Don't get it twisted. Why? So I can have a book allowance? Of course you can, sweetie. You must be from Alabama. What do you have coming up on the schedule? So we are going to either play this, Xenogears, or restart Metaphor, because you motherfuckers did not tell me. I had to find out for myself that I was reading over the VA that was in Metaphor. I thought that it was one of those games where it was giving you like audio for maybe the first 20 minutes. And then the text was something that I had to read. But because nobody said anything, I couldn't hear the VA over the sound of my own voice. So I was you were getting VA twice. Like a stepped audio where you would hear like the regular VA intermixed with my VA. And you didn't say anything. I had to find it out afterward. And then somebody was like, "Oh, I thought you were doing a bit." Motherfucker, for 2 hours? You thought I was doing a bit for 2 hours? Shit. I have another child, yay, or I'm not involved. It's okay if I'm the estranged mom. That's a bit much. Yeah, dude. Say your schedule, Freak Robot. So we're either going to play this or Metaphor on Friday. We're going to start it from scratch because it's been like 3 weeks since I played it. Thank you for the headpad. I appreciate it. I really need it. And then Saturday, We're going to be playing Content Warning with Story Skipper, Mocha Hearts, and Brain no worky. Brain no worky so good. Brain is gone. Story Skipper, Mocha Hearts, and Lazy Kitty Strawberry. That's right. It's been a while since I collabed with her, so it took me a minute. But they're all gonna be have fun. And I am going to be historically a giant asshole, being like, yeah, make sure you catch her screaming as she's being torn apart at the seams by the snail man. Yeah, get in there with the boom mark, man. Get in there with the boom mark. Mocha does not have one yet, and that's because I'm bad, and I have literally only had enough time to think, to parse my own existence, and then and work on ISP issues. That is, I need to fix that, dude. Let me write that down. Hang on. Bad Papa, just fucking relax. Mocha command. I thought you were playing Elden Ring. No. I don't know who you might be thinking of, but I'm not playing Elden Ring. That ship has sailed for me. Unless they come out with another DLC. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to be playing Night Rain. That's more of an aside. But because it's like a... I don't know. I mean, it's cute. It's a cute thing. And I'm looking forward to lore videos on it. But come down here now. I'm not going to kill you. All I want to do is for you to leave this gear. Huh? Yay, buck allowance. Yes, like the other bits. Creed is like going 3 months strong. I should probably... Well, I can't hide it. I can't hide the sub timer because it's on a different screen or scene. I told you that in my intercom transmission earlier. You're the one who refused to listen to me, right? I still needed milk for my cereal. I've got milk. We just got milk today. And by me and we, I mean Shumi got milk. Sorry. Yes, I remember you were saying something like that. She was very nice. She also got me a Pepsi. I wanted her to get me a tuna sub, and then Shumi got me a turkey sub instead, and I asked her, did they have tuna? And she was like, well, I thought about asking about tuna for you, and then I was just like, I don't owe him anything. Or I don't owe you anything. And I was like, damn, dude, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, I understood. You don't technically own me anything, but it is free to be nice. And then she said to me, and this is extremely true, she said, ew. And then walked away. Oh no, here she comes, dude.
What the fuck? All of this is lies. This is
which
lies.
Part? Because you put so much sauce on the ew. Like you made sure that shit had presence when you said that in the living room.
The slips that I have to fill out to create these sandwiches, none of it said tuna. I immediately
when you were talking about this.
My turn. I immediately called him and said, hey, are you sure you meant tuna? Because there's no tuna on the slip. And he goes, yeah, just ask. I've had tuna there before. I said, okay, well, what do you want if they don't have tuna? And he says, turkey, please. I said, okay, I'll get you turkey instead. And he goes, wait, they don't have tuna? I was like, well, no, I don't know. I haven't asked yet. So I hung up with him, went to the counter, said, hey, do you have tuna subs? And they said, no, we don't have tuna subs here. And then I filled out the turkey sandwich slip. And that's how it fucking went down.
Okay, you're missing some parts though.
Gaslight.
You're missing some parts though, because when you were talking about the slip,
yeah,
I was like, okay, do they have turkey instead? And then you were like, is this really what you want? And I'm like, well, I wanted tuna instead. And then you said, I think you've wasted enough of both of our time. What the fuck? yeah, what the fuck? What the hell?
That never happened either.
And I just take it for my philosophy.
I am not a bitch. I swear to God.
You're trying desperately to convince them that the new people that you're not a monster.
I'm not a terrible person. I'm going back to my couch now. Oh, In all seriousness, she made a total mess behind your chair.
The thing, the Himalayan dog chew is all over the house.
Everywhere.
So we will clean that up.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Sorry. Yes, I remember you were saying something like that. I went off half cocked and thought you were the enemy. My name is Bart. I'm the pirate that works this territory. Beat his ass, shoot me, touch his shit, all of his shit, lick your fingers to touch his shit. Damn. Unplug it from the router. I want Mama in the divorce. Make sure you unplug Stoic from him instead of the wall for a full reset. My name is Faye. I was arrested for no apparent reason, shoved in that AVA transport ship. I mean, you did steal a bike and then leave a man to die in the desert. It was nearly going to be sent to a concentration camp until you went and blew the thing to blazes. Anyway, I'm glad to have been able to survive. I see. Well, I'm glad I at least helped you out a little. But I didn't expect a civilian like you would be riding in a military gear. Besides, this gear is a brand new model. I've never seen this type before. Let's just say that a lot of things have happened. It wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. Oh, yeah. I'm officially welcoming you in, Consular and Esty. Hi, look, this is a thing that my model can do that I keep forgetting, even though I pay for it. Also, something that you may have noticed is that when I wave, it dynamically swaps between my two main at-rest poses. Huh? Watch. Wow! It wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. Where are we anyway? It looks like we fell into one weird place. I've never heard of huge stalactite caves such as this existing under the desert before. What? You don't know anything, do you? I didn't read that. The desert only covers around 1,000 charles of the outer layer of the earth. The stratum underneath that consists of igneous rock. From a sea of trees to a sea of sand, and now a stalactite cave. What's next? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Never mind. We're in trouble. Look, the hole we fell through has disappeared. How? We better find some other way out, so you want to call a truce for now? At least until we find an exit and get out of here? There are times I'm glad I'm home to stick up for myself. You'd be tearing down the doors of the Discord to get to me. Did you touch his shit? Stop flicking me! Yes, agreed. First, we gotta find the way out of here, so let's get going. You're also welcome to suggest things in my Discord and general chat, I guess, or work in progress workshop, whichever you want, for things that you would like to see. Similar to like the flicking, or if like the different like modes that I have where you can like you can invert my colors for 3 minutes, or pixel noir me, or you can make me like go into like a darkest dungeon mode where I get like an outline, like a silhouette, and I get the darkest dungeon stress crown, things like that. Anything that's interesting to you that you want to be able to do to me, phrasing, that you want to do to me, you can suggest it to me in general chat or work in progress, or just DM me. I think I have a suggestions channel, but I don't remember. Phrasing. Phew, thank God. I didn't want to dry up and die in the desert. Did you touch his shit? Because I would have fucked up his shit for real, for real. Yeah, you're real brave. You're real brave on the other side of the internet, huh? Hey, you, I know you're tired, but don't go any further than there. Shut up, you sunk our ship, don't you forget that. No, you shut up. Why do they still have their guns? No, you shut up, just be thankful that you were saved. Excuse me, is there anyone who is almost dead with no arms or legs in need of an abdominal in operation? No one? Well, that's depressing. Or are these the guards? Like our guards? I see. So your young one has not just been shooting at anything and everyone then, Sigurd. Yes, he actually calculated this attack, or so he says. As you can see, no one's died this time either. That's a nice color. Sigurd, sir, the collection of the goods and its soldiers from AVA Transport is almost complete. We still can't locate the young master. General Matreya's platoon will scout around again. Okay, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Since I'm part of the unit, I'll also excuse myself. Heck yeah, the rigging is interesting. The rigging is amazing. Thank you. I totally would have, but the universe keeps fucking shit up real good on its own. You are not fooling. I have been thoroughly anally inspected in 3 entirely different but equally severe ways in the last few weeks. If I didn't have my self-help life advice philosophy that I apply to literally everything that I think, say, and do that's based on and drawn from a 2,000-year-old Greco-Roman philosophy, I would probably be in a stress ball on the shower floor right now. So what happened to this young one you call master? He fell into an underground cave with that other guy in a gear. Oh, I see you treat Shimi with the respect she deserves? You can wait. I'm streaming right now. Is there an old excavation site he's riding in a gear, so he'll probably be able to come up somehow? We'll try to find him for a while, and if that doesn't work, then we'll wait for him at our meeting point. You seem to trust him a lot. Trust him? Yeah, I trust he'll get us into trouble. But I never thought I would meet you here, Hugh. Ooh, he has a different name? Do they have history? It's not a coincidence. It's an inevitable. Oh, I'm okay. It's an inevitable consequence, I assume. Well. Hyuga, are you saying something is about to happen? Yeah, I think we're about to find the source of the bofa. The both of these nuts. You do have a suggestion box, I found it. Why does the suggestion box have a fire inside of it? Don't look at the fire, and you won't have to worry about it. Am I more than you bargained for? Yeah. Ba bum ba la bow. Bum 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 bum. No, I want to save. Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Ba ba boom. Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Ba ba boom. Little heart, make a name. Maybe for the wrong team. Downtown in an early around. So something that I'm not a fan of that I forgot about when playing this is the fact that the camera is so fucking close to the ground that you can barely tell where you're going, and there's no map. You get a compass and that's it. So the mech is actually a good guy, sort of. I mean, he still does damage to you. Also, you're in a robot, so you do like 50,000 times more damage to like little people on the ground. Yeah, 400. I'd be able to kill him with just a triangle attack. Yeah, they die instantly. It's almost sad. But I always thought that was an interesting dynamic. The fact that when you are in a gear, it makes sense that you getting punched by like a 50,000 ton war machine when you're just like a wee little guy hurts you a lot. Or getting whipped by like a giant metal like electric pull cord. Sometimes he heals you. I don't know why he's not doing it. But he gonna die anyways. Check out Discord and agree to suggestion, please. We're under the sunlight. Fire will consume all. It's true, it will. With arms wide open, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Bim bam boom. I'll show you love. Hey, Faye, my sisters are responding to something. There appears to be quite a large cavern on the other side of here. He just bears suggestions. Is that true? No, it's not. He's still lashing out from when I tried to gaslight you for like 5 solid minutes about Shumi not getting me the type of sub that I wanted. The overall story is true. I may have put a little bit of sauce on some parts more than others, but the core of it was that I wanted a tuna sub, and I think that they lied to her, that they didn't have it. Maybe it's because they didn't want to make more. I don't know. If we get rid of this rock, but I don't think it's possible. What do you mean? This is huge. What can we do with this? I doubt you can break it. I guess we could try pushing it. Wait, no matter how you look at it. No, it's moving. Yeah, it's moving. What the heck are you doing? Hurry up and help. Yeah, keep pushing it. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep pushing. Box! We can get by if we help each other. Let's keep it up so we can get out of here. The hydromechanic pipe for my knee joint is on the verge of breaking down. It's all because of that fall from the ceiling, followed up by pushing this mega colossal boulder. It won't be funny if my gear malfunctions in a huge cavern like this. Your friends won't come and help us? It'd be a waste of time waiting. They probably won't come. But are they your friends? We believe in a liberal upbringing. They'll think we can escape by ourselves. I wonder if Doc is okay. Don't worry about the man you were with. I'm sure our guys saved him by now. What is it? We wouldn't have fallen in here if you'd only listened to me. Don't blame it on me. You should have surrendered instead of challenging me. All I wanted was your gear. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who blindly attacked me. What else was I supposed to do? I thought I might die if I didn't fight you. I was taking it easy on you, couldn't you tell? Then you're a bit dense. Don't lie to me. I know you're serious. Fuck, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to shave my face. So, VTubing is like, weirdly enough, VTubing is like 40%. It's like 40% your gear that you use, like 40 to 60%. I'm bad with numbers. Okay. And then like 30% more is like lighting. The more lighting, the better. Okay. I have 3 different, like Logitech key lights and 2 Elgato, key lights besides me to simulate daytime, and it is so fucking bright in here. and then the rest of it is just endlessly fucking with the program for hours and hours and hours after that. But then there's like a 1%. There's a 1% that's like facial hair. I showered to get clean, of course, but to also shave, so that there's a 0% chance that the VTubing tracking software has to confuse any of my facial hair for my mouth. Don't lie to me. I know you were serious. Exactly, except I don't have facial hair. I'll trade you. What, you want some? Let's have it out right here. Wait, settling it right here comes first. I won't be able to get anything done until we settle this once and for all. I thought you wanted a truce for now. Getting out of here should come first. Once we're out of here, then I'll fight you all you want. Let's hurry up and move on out of here. I need to do something for a second. Don't mind me.
Ich bin Schnappi, das Krokodil. Thomas Ägypten, direkt am Nil. Und Schnappi ist so verletzlich. Denn wenn ich schnapp, den
Just look at the funny skeleton.
Zum Schnappen bin ich immer bereit. Schnipp, schnapp,
It's so true, I saw it with my own eyeballs, exactly. I also suggest also putting up hair in a ponytail too.
Schnie, schnapp, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Oh, babadabab. Schnie, schnapp, schnappi, 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 schnapp, beide ab. Oh, schnipp, schnapp, ab. Schnibbelibab, schnibbelab.
Just so that some people who may be new here sees what it's like. This is what I normally look like. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Wow. Wow. Look at the colors. It's also a nice thing about VTubing. I don't like you very much. Not you, chat. I'm talking about the game. Damn it. I'll get you when we get out of here. Okay. But whereupon and whence do I go? I don't think it matters if I dash or not. Receive gold nugget. Oh, that's right. I have armor. Yeah. Gear. Defense 34. Okay, I can't access this shit. I don't know why. He hates us. Changing colors is amazing. You can actually do that freely in VTube Studio. You would need to go into customize model and then select like art mesh color preset or something. And then you have to click on the different body parts that you want to change the color of. There are some artists out there that would prefer you not to do that, and they will stipulate strongly, typically, if they're the type of person that minds whether or not you should do that. But 99% of artists don't seem to mind. But, you know, you could get that 1%. So it's always good to check. He hates us, shaking my head. What do you mean? Who hate? No, I would never. I would literally never hate you. Unless you cross me. But you wouldn't do that. Would you? Would you cross me? Are you considering crossing me right now? Are you pre-crossing me? Son of a bitch. No, because that's mean. Good. Good. If you've enjoyed this so far, consider following. If you like this a lot of bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It gets you ad-free viewing, a bunch of emotes, and it puts a big old smile on my face. Like that. I don't remember where I'm going. I think there's a cave. I mean, we're in a cave already, like another cave. like a deeper cave. That's what I mean. Jellyfish. Oh man, the frame rate doesn't like these jellyfish. Medusoid. Stop. Cave, more caves. Oh, yeah. I don't think I read this. I think it was on my notes. But we are going to do the Stoicism stream on the 12th, that Saturday, where I'll be talking about ways to keep your brain intact when everything is going wrong during situations that you've been preparing for or looking forward to. Using myself basically as like an unintended lab rat. And having lived through that recently. And then we're going to do Core Keeper with Felicity Ryan, X-Ray Specs, and Raven 800. Probably around 4 o'clock that day on the 12th, that Saturday. Then on Sunday, we're probably going to do the Discord movie night that I owe you. One of like 4 total Discord movie nights that we earned during the subathon. There's a 99% chance that what I'm going to pick for the first Discord movie night is going to be Harry Potter the Sorcerer's Stone that's been dubbed over with Brad Neely's wizard people, and it should make it the funniest movie ever made. Surrounding area. There's a barrier wall in the southeast of Terrace Stones that was built to stop the shifting of the sands. Until the barrier reopens, please assemble at the shelter located to the east of the barrier wall. What's with this gear? It's well maintained for a gear just left lying around like this. Is there no person inside of it? Tell current situation. Sand sensors have detected an abnormal amount of sand. The sand barrier south of Terrace Stones has been sealed to prevent sand from entering excavation site. So true. It's the cave! Where the guy is apparently releasing insane amounts of carbon monoxide directly back into the cave that he occupies. Sick. You would have thought there would have been somebody living in a place like this. Let's check it out. Cave. Are there going to be dudes in here? POV. You ask for more dudes. And then your face when there are no dudes. I guess there are no bad guys here. Never mind. Never mind. No, the bad men here. Although these are like the friendly bad men. The PS1, so this is running on a 4080 Super, right? i9 14900K, 32 gigabytes of RAM. It was going to be 64 gigabytes of RAM, and then I got sent a 3600 megahertz Corsair Vengeance memory that had a C18 timing instead of the C14 timing that I bought. That's already in my computer. So I had to waste my own time setting up a return, which honestly with Amazon is very easy, and then put it in a thing. And then tape over the new delivery address, and then put it in my mailbox after I physically went outside. I'm way behind, like as far as like being up to date on the motherboard front, because I thought that, I mean, it is true that DDR4 is probably going to be relevant forever, but everything has moved on to DDR5 now for motherboards. So what that essentially means for me is that I'm dealing with like ancient technology and trying to like buy like the remaining remnants at not an insane like collector's cost. Hey Faye, this is a surprise. There's somebody living in this place. It's been a while. But I thought I could hear the sound of gears. I assumed that they was yours. Well, anyways, come on back in here and make yourself some home. Damn, bitch, you live like this? It's been a long time since my last survivor. Visitor, sorry. Freudian slip. Bit of a self-report right there. What happened? Did you fall from the surface? I guess that's it. I see. That's too bad. I could tell from the sound that you both ride good gears. But the legs seem to be playing up a bit. Going outside? Gross. Yeah. I try to avoid it at all costs because there's like a giant flaming ball out there. You mean you could tell me what's wrong just by the sound of its footsteps? Ha 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 ha. It's easy to know what's wrong with the gears by the sounds they make. My guess is that one of them needs a new hydromechanic pipe in its joints. It's making a nasty sound. It must be hard to walk with too. Oh, by the way, the name's Balthazar, but you can call me Old Man Bal. Oh yeah? So it looks like we've got a real fanatic here, huh? What's an old man like you doing in a place like this? I guess you can call me Fossicker or a collector of things. There is much to be found lying around this here stalactite cavern. A collector, huh? Sounds interesting. The things on the shelf, are they some of the stuff you found? You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them. Old man. Old man Bussy. Around here, you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular on these shelves? They go from the oldest on the left to the newest on the right. Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones to me. Fade, what do you think? Oh my god. These are covered in ligma. Ligma balls! Okay, can I hold it together? Can I hold it together for like, I don't know, any amount of time, Like I'm broadcasting in front of people, right? People are watching this or listening to it. If like I'm on like a tab as at 1% volume on their second monitor. First, there are no humans up to no, humans up to here. Then from here on over to the right, something is slightly different, I guess. Yes, from a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appear. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago. What does that mean? I know what that means. Don't ask me. I don't know for sure. But my guess is there were no humans on this planet before then. At least it appears so. It is fucking wild knowing what I do. And seeing and hearing this. How could that be? What about all that talk about evolution? You mean the theory of evolution as taught by the ethos, right? You can't trust that. Rather, I believe in the old legends and myths. Legends? Myths? Haven't you heard of this story? They say that humans and gods live together in a paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day, the humans ate a forbidden fruit, which gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from the paradise for this sin. Bitter at having been driven out of the paradise, humans used to use the wisdom they had gained to make the giants. With these giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down upon them. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, the wounded God buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for eons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are said to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, I'll stop my rambling now. Okay. I want to talk to you again. By the way, does this cave have an exit? There's an exit in the excavation site beyond the sand barrier. It also has an exit sign on top of it. Idiot. You can go outside through there. The sand barrier, you mean that huge wall you can see from your entrance? Yes, that's it. On the other side is an old Ave excavation site. They built the wall when Ave was excavating here to keep the sand from falling from above. But they've stopped the work there now. So how do we open such a huge thing like that? If it's a wall, you can probably break it down. Hold your horses there, youngins. No matter how good of a gear you'll have, you'll never break that wall down. It's much too strong, so let's make a deal. A deal? The wall was closed due to the reaction of the sand sensors. Thanks to that, now I can't get through to the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something? You seem to be able to tell everything. Anyway, so what can we do about it? It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up. Right, you got it. The sensors are in two places. You should see their flashing red lights. Well, good luck then. One was already on top of the thing. I know where one is. Let's go, Bart. Before you go, I can share some parts and fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something, right? Thanks, old man. Well, we'll go finish our part of the deal then. I want fuel. Now hurry and shut off the sand sensors, or do you have something else you want to ask? Do you have any parts to sell? I know how gear works. Nice, old man. For gear use? First, changing the engine is a good idea. It basically like builds like status effect resistances. Buy weapons. No weapons. Awesome. Extra AR1. We'll do 3 of those probably. Tune up. Armor. You both have armor. AR value. Oh, it's literally double. Sick. It's expensive, but you know, that makes sense. 2700 HP. Damn, old man, you are hosing me, dude. Heimdall, who is that? Okay, we got that right there. 6 output. Man, I better have enough money for this. That's all I'm saying. AR1. We'll sell 2 of those. Weapons. Do I have enough to swap out the other engine? Fuck me. Are you really gonna fucking make me go into your character menu? I'm literally talking to you. I'm literally talking to you. I'm literally talking to you. Just let me sell. Bro, I know that I can't go back in time. I know I can't go back in time. In order to make you make the right decision to let me sell anything from anywhere. Items, weapons, items. Where's the gold nugget? There it is. There it is. Buy. What do you have in here? We'll buy like 5 of those. That's fine. Omega Souls are pretty good. And then we'll never need any potions again. And then let me talk to you about the gears. Yes. 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 Any parts? Yes. I want for gear use. Come on. Come on. Engine. All right, you're already set. Perfect. Amazing. Restore HP and fuel. Restore HP and fuel. And then save state, so if it crashes, I don't fucking lose my mind in front of a live studio audience. And save state. This thing is new. The undo load state. That seems really good. It's like an anti-idiot button. Let's see if he has any, wait, I didn't, hang on. Stop. 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 Whatever. I guess I can't. Parse to sell. Character. For character use. Buy. Oh, I guess you don't sell character equipment. Okay. Well, then in that case, we have everything that we need. Welcome in, Let's Conquer. How are you doing? How are you? How is you and yours? Hope you're well. I'm doing better than I have any right to be. I'll say that. Let's Conquer. I've been through 3 different shades of hell and 1 shade of heaven the last couple of weeks. But despite that, I'm holding it together. Increases agility in desert. I don't know if this counts as a desert though. Prevents camera damage. Increases response to defense. AC. Okay, well, this is fine. Prevents camera damage. I don't know what even would cause camera damage, but I feel like it's on you for a reason, so I'll just hold on to it. It's not like we're really hurting for it either. I'm great, thank you, man. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna park it here. Oh, thank you guys so much for the wonderful subathon. I appreciate it. We completed more goals than I let myself expect that we would. I'm a firm, like, optimistic realist. I appreciate you deeply. Whether you supported or contributed monetarily, just with your presence, just by chatting, whatever the case, whatever the amount, whatever the extent, it's all appreciated. It all means more to me than I can possibly express using the limitations of the English language. The next stream from me is going to be Friday. It's either going to be this. The algorithm is going to tell me whether I should continue with this or start over in Metaphor, because it's been so long since I played the first part that I really remember almost nothing. And it would give me an opportunity to have a clean VOD without me stupidly reading over the VA that I couldn't hear in the game because I thought that it didn't have VA, and so I couldn't hear the VA over the sound of my own voice. Then Saturday, we're going to be playing Content Warning at 2 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT with Mocha Hearts, Lazy Kitty Strawberry, and Sorry Skipper. Sorry Skipper is a ghost pirate VTuber and voice actress. Mocha Hearts is a shape-shifting demon cat girl, and Lazy Kitty Strawberry is one of the most talented artists that I've ever met, and is also a cat girl. They're all very cool, interesting, hot sounding, so you'll enjoy that. Let us find someone to raid out to. I'm glad you're pulling through it. I've been through a lot of fucked up situations without the help of the ancient Greco-Roman philosophy that I've been practicing for I don't know how many years now. So we are Gucci. Let us send you over to... Let's send you over to Mocha Hearts, since we're going to be collabing with them soon. Raid Mocha Hearts. There's no raid message like normal. Hi, Virtue. Bye, Virtue. There's no raid message like normal. Just say something nice about them. That's the only requirement. Okay, and then I'm going to try to speed read through my subscribers. If this thing fucking loads, if it loads in time. Oh, did it not go? Is it not raiding? Or is it raiding? Oh, it is trying to raid. It's trying to raid right now. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Thank you, Scoot 2, Scott to Handle. Thank you, Katori Creates. Thank you, Coder Coco. Thank you, Costalira. Thank you, Crucian 11. Thank you, Control Dad. Thank you, Cyber Gem, Durasine, otherwise known as Crystal, Dutchy, Felicity Ryan, Flisklit, G-Man, Golden Crust, Heart Socket, Hex Mannequin, Illis Sailing, Ace Funny B, Joker's Phantom, Leah Tortilla, Let's Conquer, Max Forge VT, No Flow for Show, Omega TV, OMG Level Up, Proshumi, Black Knight Killer, Rose Luminescence, Ruffles the Bear, Scoop of the Adventure, Shadow Gibbs, Sleep Monster, Solaire, 503, Starry Skipper, Swerble, Nespa, Tomaine, Virtue, Xantos. Woo! All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.